Hey, welcome back to the stream. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing fantastic. You guys doing all right? New England gang? New England gang. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, welcome back. I slept for maybe about 3.5 hours. I think 3.5 hours. I'm wide awake, but I know I won't be later. So let's just do a stream. Let's do a stream right now. Yeah, do a stream right now. I got you guys with some DJ Hero tomorrow too. Yeehaw! I don't have a cowboy hat. Not like I could be able to wear hats because my head is too fucking big. One new song a week is crazy. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So, they don't communicate with us. They being like, Epic doesn't communicate with us about what's going on when things go like that, right? Okay. But it's evident as of last week, in the last couple of weeks, and the whole last season too, they're working on adding pro vocals, aka like singing charts. It's honestly, if you think about it logically, I think that they gotta add pro vocals charts to like 400 songs. they have to do that, and charting vocals is not necessarily easy. But if they want to get that done in time, on top of making a functional engine for it, then like, sure. That's the one thing that's probably going to bring a lot of people back to this game. I'd want them to do that. And then there's also summer break. There's also that too. Like, what is it? Last week they added like 10 plus songs, pro vocals. They didn't tell us that. They didn't tell us that. We had to have the festival tracker bot to tell us. So like, I don't know. Yeah, they don't tell us shit. They don't. You still practice real guitar, and if so, how often? I haven't played real guitar in probably about a month. But if it's not guitar that I'm playing, then I'm usually drumming. Do I not even have Old Town Road? I don't even think they have that granted to me. But it's fine. It's fucking whatever, dude. It's fucking whatever. Let's just play some song. We'll just play some. I don't even have the song granted. I don't even know why I'm on. But let's just play some festival, or I'm just gonna do fills or whatever. I'm just gonna hang out, whatever. I don't even fucking have it. I thought I did have it in here because it was in the API. And I was like, oh, it's probably got to be in my locker, right? That shit ain't in there. That shit ain't even in there. Bob Berber. 11 a.m. maybe. Perhaps. Wait, do I have Slay? Yeah, I do. I played it. That is a song that exists. Oh, not Stay. Slay. It is a song that exists. This one? Ruka-chan, hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for that Prime. A Fortnite Festival. What Fortnite service? Does it matter, I guess, at this point? Oh, fucking Europe. When was Pro Vocals confirmed? When they started adding Pro Vocals charts into their songs, starting with the Sabrina season. That's when it got confirmed. Once again, they didn't tell us anything. They don't tell us anything at all. Pro vocals being added. Hopefully we get drums soon. No one's making drums, so they're not releasing drums. No one's making them, so someone has to make a drum set before that happens. I know in the past I've said that's cope, but I think it's genuinely the reason now, because they're not giving. If it's not in the game at this point, they're literally gonna wait on a manufacturer to make pro drum set. So, Rooney got scared while playing Can't Be Tamed. Yeah, that was a funny time. Are they going to give us Band Hero mic compatibility? I'm sure they're going to give any microphone compatibility. And the Band Hero mic just a Logitech microphone anyway? Yeah, I'm just letting the live stream just like cook a little bit longer to see if oh my god, why I put it? Oh my god. No, I'm not fucking doing this morning. Okay, where is my... I'm not fucking doing this. Why the fuck is it... There we go. Bring it back over here. Piece of shit. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna let the YouTube stream go live. I mean, oh, maybe I have it granted now, perhaps? Nope, I don't.
Fungus.
I guess it doesn't even really matter if I have the song or not, right? Crack, drum set and vocal bundle? Sounds like a good idea to me. Hey, Crack, you listening? Cracked Kramer and Cracked drums was what I need on this bingo card. My bingo card this year. That's true. Wasn't this song Rock Band 4 DLC Old Town Road? Yeah, that came out like I think it was a year. No, that was 2019. Yeah, that was the only song that came out that year. Or not that year, that month. Well, I'll just go on Europe. That year. Yeah, Old Town Road is the only song to come out in 2019. Only one. Old Town Road's like actually from 2018. Rock Band 4 had weekly songs. Sorry, I say that month. It was that week. Fuck it. I'm gonna count down from 10 down to 0. I don't even think anybody's on. It's fine. I'm just gonna do fills. It's okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, it's Cracked month. It's happening. But I think Festival is dying. No, I think that they're putting their efforts towards pro vocals charting. Might be Cope, might not be, but I'm using logic here. If they want to release pro vocals, they have to get charting pretty quickly for almost 500 songs. Think as of today, there's 499 songs in the game or something like that. 490 something, extremely close to 500. But like using logic and the fact that they still have not released pro drums, and they just started adding pro vocal songs to the game weekly. Which they don't tell us that they do, by the way. We have to use a community-made bot to find out if they added the charts or not. Well, hello, guys. Oh, never mind. It's right here. Hooray. Old Town Road. I think it granted as soon as I got in the lobby. Around 90 songs. Dude, yeah. Okay, so there's 90 songs that have pro vocals, and there are almost 500 songs in this game.
We all know that Festival is trying to bring Existo Vulgar in Festival.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Last week there's supposed to be 2 songs last week, but we only got 1. And then Old Town Road was supposed to be song number 500, but next week I guess will be song 500. Why would they do anything significant for the 500? I mean, it was gonna be Old Town Road if the last week's AI song didn't get a funk song with 90 million views on YouTube didn't get sold rights. I'm just kidding. I'm not saying it was an AI song. It's just I'm making fun of it. So it's song 499 because if you include "I'm a Cat," which is in the files, it was never released. Actually pulled from the game, mind you. Is it worth buying the cracked guitar when I have the OG Les Paul? Is that OG Les Paul showing any age? You want something new? You don't want to? Hey, you know what? You want more guitars to be made? You know what? You want to continue furthering the amount of guitars that the world gets? Listen, you support the craft and you keep on loving these games. You know what I mean? Infinicore and Cracked LP, both fantastic options. I recommend both of them. Oh my God, are you guys gonna choose songs? Holy fuck! Sorry. Yes. Is it worth buying the crack guitar when I have a Strandberg? Yeah. I'll just say yeah, I will. Alfie being back playing Rock Band 3 is insane. Hey, he told me that he was gonna come back and pre-order the crack guitar and get back to playing. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. Absolutely. I'm over here because Twitch doesn't work on my job's internet. Naughty, David. Gonna do vocals first? No. I'm gonna do pro lead first because I always do pro lead first. Hello, can you ready up? Nikki, can you ready up? We have 20 seconds left. Can you ready up? Thank you. Nikki, please. We got to get UCog back. He pre-ordered a crack guitar. He got one. Is it European service? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. When was the last time you heard this song? Just in the wild. Probably a long time for me. Uptown Road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Take my horse through the Old Town Road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back, the stock is attached. This is the one song that we're getting this week, yeah. What's wrong with 120 FPS lighting? It doesn't look bad here. It looks like the rendering got fixed. Literally one song, 2 one-week songs in a row. Guys, hey, think about it this way. This samples 9 Inch Nails. Welcome back, 9 Inch Nails. Let's go. We got a new 9 Inch Nails song at Fortnite Festival. Woo! Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse. Did they not censor boobies? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Look up 34 Ghosts by 9 Inch Nails. I guess this is the official drive week. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I keep going back. Wish I could roll on back to that Old Town Road. I wanna ride till I can't no more. Enjoy this last minute of the song. Yeah, for the people who weren't already here, this is not the first time Old Town Road is the only song released as a weekly drop for a Rock Band game. This is the second time this has happened. This is the second time Old Town Road has been the only song released as the weekly song drop. Nah, I don't think Festival's on life support. It's definitely on a slump, and then at the same time, it's frustrating with the zero communication from the developers. If you look at it one way, it's so easy to doom post and say, this game is dying, this game is cooked, yada, 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 yeah. I think that they're just putting their efforts elsewhere because, well, they gotta have more people come back to the game mode somehow. My logic, what I'm thinking, is that they're developing all pro vocal charts for every single song in the game. So far, they only have 90 songs charted for pro vocals, and they have 400 plus to go. 400 plus to go. I'd rather they focus their efforts making all those pro vocal charts and then refining a pro vocals engine so that it's not ass when it comes out. Because you know what? One thing that a lot of people love to do is just sing. And you know what a lot of people love to do as well? They love to play Fortnite. So if tapping the keys or tapping the buttons on the controller is not going to do it for them, or buying a guitar controller is going to do it for them, and no one's making any drums right now, you know what they're going to do? They're going to make singing. That's just logic. It's just logic. It just is. When was this song added? This was added day 1 of the Bruno Mars season. Yeah, it would have been funny if they had Old Town Road, like 2 different remixes. It would have been funny if they just had like the Billy Ray Cyrus one and then like the BTS one, just because. They gotta be making crack drums. Hey, listen. I'm not gonna say they should, but they should. Yeah, the Mason Ramsey remix with Young Thug. Oh my God. Would that be the first time Young Thug gets in a Fortnite festival? Nah, Young Thug has to have a song in here, right? Right.
Hey, so now you know the game. Are you ready?
Well, I'm playing on 1.75 right now. I don't like playing on 1.75, but I don't even really care right now. Yeah. How the fuck would a Hall effect drum set work? The season is on par with Karol G. That's if they have an event that is on par with Karol G's. I actually liked her little event. That was actually a really sick play. Yeah, usually when I read two chats, and I'll play on 1.5. I don't give a fuck at the moment. Thanks, Adrian. Ooh, man, I think as much as it's like, it sucks to talk about like what the bad that this game has done, or like, you know, the lost opportunities that this game has. It had the lost opportunities that this game, you know, has had. It's just, I just feel so bad that the Miku season was gutted that hard. That was a sign. That was a sign of. Man, I think people are kind of justified in like doom posting a little bit, even though like I don't advocate for it, because like doom posting is like all we did, you know, back 10 years ago with Guitar Hero Live and shit, right? People saw the 6 threats and they're like, nah, this game's dead again. So much for a comeback. But I guess, like, you know, it's good for me to still also enjoy Festival for what it is, too, and then continue to be able to play games with you guys, because, like, I do like the social aspect of playing this game. Did I have 2 of the randoms leave? Oh my god, I let them play the new song early, and then they just left me in the dust after Apata? Whore! Unbelievable. God!
It's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I shine in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better.
I just think of Popstar Guitar 2, the best game ever.
Well, in fact, we'll all look
Yeah, with Rock Band 4, I hate to say it, but there is so many times within the last 5, I guess like not within the last 5 years, but while Rock Band 4 was still alive until it died, I was like, when the fuck is this game dying? How is there still content coming out for this? And yeah, I took that game for granted. I really did take it for granted. I did. I genuinely did. And I don't want to do the same like kind of doom saying that I was doing for Rock Band 4 with this game. No, it's just not, it's not good to have that mindset, you know? It's also not good. It's also not good to have like toxic positivity, things like that, and just being unreasonable like that way. But it's also unreasonable to be doom posting all the time. It goes both ways. Like at some point during maybe it was like 2021 or something like that, or 2022, I was like, you know what? Maybe I've been really too rough on Rock Band 4. And then like 2022 happened, and that was a really solid year for DLC. It was probably one of their best years, you know, for Rock Band 4 since the beginning. Yeah, Rock Band 4 seasons are still going on. They just don't announce it through social media now. It's just through their Discord. What's up, Elxie? Spencer, welcome back, dude. Yeah, one thing that I didn't notice until Jason pointed it out to me yesterday is that the featured songs are now up to 50. I think that's pretty interesting. Having 50 songs off the rip.
You should play the entirety of And Justice for All on Clone Hero FRFR.
Now, if you think I'm going to stream that on YouTube, you're on crack. That's how I get a copyright strike. If I played the entirety of a Metallica album on YouTube Live, it's not going to happen. You know, I can't... I cannot promise that if I do end up doing that, Drummer Boy, it will not be on YouTube. Because the last time I played a full album on YouTube, I literally got a copyright strike, and it just got lifted. So I'm not doing that again. And you know what album? Now, I know I did 2 full albums, and I got a strike on YouTube. So I'm just like, I'm not doing it. I know better at this point, but if I ever do full album streams, it's going to be strictly on Twitch. I mean, I will give YouTube a little bit of credit. Copyright in 2008 was fucked. Does anybody remember the whole like Warner Music Group thing, and like people were getting their entire accounts permanently banned with no appeal like whatsoever on YouTube? This was back in 2008, the peak of Guitar Hero and Rock Band. You couldn't when the Dragon Force pack came out, motherfuckers were getting permanently banned left and right. I promise you, we do not want to live through that again. But I'll give credit to YouTube now that the copyright system, now it only really just affects being able to view in specific certain countries and then like not being able to monetize. Which like, for some people monetization is everything, but I've always seen the value in just making the video seen. But, you know. Yeah, the system is not terrible, but it's also not good. What if we're only getting 1 song weeks because they're catching up on songs for pro vocals? That's where my head's at right now. Broadster, I said that earlier. What if you wanted to upload a video, but YouTube said it's blocked? YouTube said blocked in Belarus and Russia. Exactly. That's the only places where videos get blocked now. Hear me out, right? Avenged Sevenfold Week, Beast and the Harlot, So Far Away, and Afterlife. Well, I can go play all those songs on Rock Band, but that would be an awesome addition for festival. That'd be dope. They do an Avenged Sevenfold Week. I'd like some stuff that never got into the game. Give me fucking Blinded in Chains. Give me Lost, and you know what? And then give us another Rock Band throwback. I'm cool with that. It was a Blinded in Chains. That shit was in Need for Speed Underground. You need another song off of Untitled. When will we ever get Michael Jackson tracks? Jackson 5 is in the Music Pass. So technically we got Michael Jackson. He's not off the table entirely. Afternoon, Rashi Boy. I hope I'm not annoying, but when do you plan on streaming GH3 Randomizer? Thursday. Thursday we'll be doing GH3 Randomizer. Tomorrow is DJ Hero. At least one MF Doom track. Oh yeah. Give me 1 beer. Give me that actually, you know what? They probably can't do that. They couldn't even call a bar song tipsy. We're not getting 1 beer. White girl pop goes so hard. It does. I love me some late 2000 or mid 2010s Ariana Grande. Hell, late 2010s Ariana Grande, man. I love Sweetener. That's a good ass album. Listen. I mean, I didn't listen to that Eternal Sunshine, but say the Sweetener. I love that album. It's good. When's the next drum stream, big fella? Ooh, yeah. You know what? I should get some drum streams in before I go travel next Friday. I'm gonna be out of the state next Friday, but I'll still be streaming, but I gotta get some drum streams in before I completely go. I'll be fun. What's the name of the guitar that you're using? This is the cracked Les Paul Encore. This is the Encore Black Tribal Edition, so it's got the click, but it's also got the silicone buttons. Where are you going? I'm going to North Carolina. The family reunion. That's where I'm going. So gonna have a good time over there. I'll still have a setup and stuff. I'm gonna bring my laptop so that I can stream some computer video games to my friends online. I might bring an Xbox. I'm thinking about it. Gonna visit Randy? No, I'm not gonna visit Randy. Not this time. Rock Band 1 drums. That's a great question. If I stream anything off of my PC, like, my shit gets fucked. So I might do Rock Band 1 drums. It's looking like a possibility. Yeah. The Avo, yo, welcome back, dude. What is good? Equinox, hello. I'm on Europe server, so if anyone wants to play, I'm gonna count down from 10 pretty soon. Big chillin' dog, hell yeah, good to see you doing well. Let me boot up that PS4, but I have no motivation to get on and play Rock Band 5 Beta PKG. Dude, I don't know if I want to play it at this point. If I get on, it's just a bunch of trash. I'm gonna get on, play for 30 minutes, and be like, dog, this sucks. I want to do something else. I'm gonna count down from 10 to 0, and we'll get in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Does being on different servers affect the way you hit notes like literal lag? No. Nope. What song was even added? Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. That was a fast-ass countdown. I don't give a fuck. It's fine. Charting vocals is really time-consuming, so that's my logic as to why we're not getting any songs at all. They have to chart pro vocals, and they have to make a fucking engine for it too. Oh, bro, I'm so dead. Yeah, man. Would you be opposed to possibly doing a live Lore Hero podcast episode at Too Many Games? Oh, hey, that's actually fire, Blitz. That would be awesome. I always wanted to go. To that, so I think that'd be pretty fun. I wish there was a random button that I could just randomly pick a song, and then it just shows up as a question mark in the set list, so that when we get in the game, then I would know. But that would be hilarious if it was like Freebird or Master of Puppets. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what? I got you with Old Town Road. Let's do drums. We'll do the drums chart. That sounds good. We're trying to get in touch with Jake to provide his RGH services to the convention as well. Yeah, I'm gonna try. For PAX East, I want to try and get a rock band stage, or the possibility of a rock band stage. I don't know how hard that would be, or how much money it would cost. I honestly don't even really care. But since going to PAX East this year, and then they brought back the arcade, I was like, bro, man, a rock band stage would be amazing. That would seriously be amazing. Yeah, I know that Too Many Games has I remember that Luna made the special build with the Too Many Games logo on, and it was just 2 options. So that was really awesome. Did we choose all the songs? Okay, let's ready up. Sorry, guys. I was hoping for some form of a Rock Band or Guitar Hero stage in this mode for a while now. It's pretty evident that they've just been reskinning. They reskin every single season based on some aesthetic or that the artist contributes to, you know. So if you're hoping, I mean, they had a plan for this since the beginning. So I was always hoping that maybe in years' time there'd be some sort of progression where you started as a small tent. You know, you could have like a career mode where you start at a small tent. You do jams, you do like literal Fuser gameplay. Like if you've ever played Fuser single player, then you know what I'm talking about. And so you would just basically gamify jam loops, and I think that would have been awesome. And then you move your way up to main stage and you do a set, right? I'm waiting for the day festival becomes offline mode. That's the day that Fortnite becomes an offline game, which is never.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't.
Definitely reach out to the people who run too many games. We'd love to see you guys show up in the future. I mean, I've drove into Philly. I would love to go to that. That would be cool.
I got the horses in the back. Horse stock is attached. Head is matted black. Got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse.
I'm not surprised with how this is charted. It's just awkward. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Equinox, when you have seen this on fucking Yard.
Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby. You can go and ask her. My life is a movie, but riding in boobies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell.
So yeah, you know what? I can talk about the Hyper King guitar. Yeah, no, I'm gonna probably make a video once the crack guitar drops about like just the state of guitars and how different it's already gotten. Because like the Hyper King guitar, there is no review yet. There isn't. That thing is far from finished. The model that I have right now, this guy right here, very, very far from finished. I'd say the look is final, and then the inside still have a long way to go, but it's not a bad thing. It's more so like firmware and just like little things in here or there. Another yearly buying guy, yeah. Yeah, they give me some extra frets to check out on there to see what I liked about it. So that's why the frets look different. They're more traditional Guitar Hero shaped. Yeah, look at this. Here, let me show you. Look. See, it's more kind of Guitar Hero shaped. It's very interesting. Very cool. And then I have clicky switches in here too. I hot swapped those on stream last night. So Bella should I download Yard? Oh, why is that just do it? Yeah, not just mech switches. It's hot swappable mech switches. You can pop off where the frets are without opening the guitar. You can replace the frets and order them however you want. And then, yeah, it's cool. Oh, you want me to play Move Like the Mist on drums? That's what the guy in chat told me to do. So I'll do it. You have the version of the frets that are Rock Band frets. There are no Rock Band frets for the Infinicore. It is only the only Rock Band frets that are on there are the solo buttons. Is the crack guitar hot swappable? No, but the necks are interchangeable, and that's where the modularity is different. The Infinicore is different because you can hot swap the switches like at will for mech frets, while the crack guitar has the traditional silicone neck, and then they have the mech fret neck. Yeah. Also, that model of the guitar that they gave me, it's natively works on Xbox 360, which shocked. I can't wait for the crack guitar to get truly modular with everything. And you know that's the thing, right? It's such a strong showing with the Les Paul in the first place. Like, how much further can they go? Yes, I knew that. I make content. Yep, I remember that because they're like, oh yeah, it's the Kurt Cobain sampler. You know, it's the na 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 na. You know. When am I gonna collab with other players again? That's a great question. I do miss that. I do miss doing some like online with other creators, and it was fun. There's a couple of homies that did a collab Clone Hero stream, and I would love to get in on doing some full band with them and just vibing. Festival on controller, I could never. What? Why? Why could you never? It was easy. This is fun. Oh my god, guys! This morning or last night, yo, Rock Band Unplugged Deluxe with custom songs dropped yesterday, or I found out about it yesterday. Rock Band Unplugged, the PSP game. There's a deluxe for that, or it's like officially released. I don't even know what's in there, but custom songs, you can have custom songs in there now. They documented the whole process, and let me tell you, it's fucking scuffed. It's scuffed, but I really, really, really want to play it. I'm a keyboard person all the way. Yeah, I could never play keyboard because my wrists lock up, and my hands genuinely hurt after playing Festival on keyboard. Is the battery replaceable on the Infinicore? I don't even know where the battery is placed on this thing, so I'm gonna say I don't know. I have a hunch as to where it might be. This is a pre-production model, so like maybe they just don't have a slot for it yet, or they just didn't have it open for me yet. Because this thing's slated to come out next year or sometime late this year.
But fuck.
True. Real. Oh man, the neck fell over and all the frets fell out. Fuck. Oh man, I was supposed to put that down another way. Damn it. Oh. Is this rendering shit still a problem? I guess it is. I see the lighting in the back. Man, I can't fucking play on 175 right now. I can't. I just want to read chat. That's all I want to do. I just want to read chat. No, fuck it. I'm going on one. Wow, 125 feels like 0 now. This is so slow. Oh my god, wait, how slow is 1? Oh my god. Wow, high NPS. Jesus Christ. Breakneck speed off, baby. We going full Slash No right now, man. We going Danny, Guitar Hero Phenom. Yeah, fuck it, Kai. Yeah, fuck it, Dark Kai. I'll invite you after this. I don't give a fuck. I literally had I had randoms in the last session, and 2 of them just played Old Town Road and I Write Sins Not Tragedies and fucking left. No, Apata. No, bro. Homie, yo, they fucking played Old Town Road and they played Apata and they left. Sure, let's run Flames. What's up, Big Gabe? Welcome back. Wait, so what's the question, Lego? Are you asking for something about you said something about $70? A co-op FC of Flames would go hard. You know, go even harder. Triple FC of Flames. I'll bully Jake to get on. $70 a good price for a Raspberry Pi Arduino mod job. I'd say $70 is solid. Yeah. Make sure to add Slay to the next set. Man, am I really gonna show people that song? As the song or the TikTok of the guy popping his ass out. That Brazilian funk track. I mean, I guess. I hope we get a practice mode at some point. I hate having to play an entire song just to play a chance of hitting what I need to work on. Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it? It is frustrating. Oh, I would like to intervene, Beep, and just I want people to get used to the fact that it's not Arduino that we're using anymore. That was just kind of the blanket term. Genuinely, Arduino is not the optimal hardware to use for custom guitars anymore. I mean, like, I know a lot of the software comes from it too, but the hardware that we use are Raspberry Pis. Arduino jobs that's just kind of a blanket term. But if you have if you're using an Arduino Pro Micro in 2025, like, you got to get something better than that. Raspberry Pi Pico just clears that so hard, and it supports so many more things, so many more features on for Sandtroller. I'm still on my RAFnet. Get a V3. Get a V3. The V3 is like $15, $16 plus shipping. Get a V3 if you're wanting like all the new features of all the software for custom guitars and everything. Didn't Rock Band 4 come out with a practice mode? Yeah, but then they added practice mode about 9 months later, I think. It was a year later or something like that. Not even. I don't even think it was like a rush priority for them. Because so many people were like, "Where's practice mode? Where's practice mode?" I mean, like, Arduinos are still fine, but the software for it is going to be outdated. I promise you. And then the people who made the old Arduino, like, who are continuing to make custom software for guitars, are dropping Arduino support. Like, Sandtroller in the future is dropping Arduino support because the things that he wants to add are being held back by Arduino. So it's better to develop for Raspberry Pi Pico because it's more powerful. But if you have an Arduino guitar to this day, it's fine. You can still get all those features without like opening up your guitar and shit if you just get a V3 adapter or a mini host. If you just get a mini host or whatever, then you can just like you can have a basic software written onto the Arduino itself, and then have it be recognized through the V3. Examples of held back features is support for the actual Nintendo Wii. Actual Nintendo Wii support, and ease of access of being able to customize different types of settings for the guitar, aka like pull rate, or being able to have a binding button so that if you hold down a button while plugging it into a device, it can get recognized as another device. Like having and like in the future, they're gonna have like profiles for the controller that you can just switch on the fly. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. It's just these small quality of life things that are being held back by Arduino. So like that's the thing that's being dropped. And like, it's fine because a lot of custom guitars now are running Raspberry Pi. Like all of them are, like a lot of them, 90% of them are running Raspberry Pi now. Like, they already do have profiles, they do, but they're gonna add a feature where you can just switch them on the fly without writing a new firmware all the time. Does the RCM V2 work with the DJ Hero controller? I can find my V2. I don't know why I wouldn't. Did this get changed? I don't know. It might look different because I'm playing at 1x right now. Is Freebird in the shop to buy? I don't know. I don't know. I have all the jam tracks, just about. So. It's okay. There's still time for a legendary double first evers. There's still flames. Both, Joshua. How much all the jam tracks cost? They grant them to me. So if I put my account through like some sort of like, how much did you spend on Fortnite calculator? I guarantee you, like, easily $3,000 of whatever my account's worth is probably all granted, if I'm being completely honest. It feels like Guitar Hero 2 Remastered with Bob's Burgers.
If I stay
Here with you, girl. For every jam track that's purchasable, it's 198,500 V-Bucks. Because Gruden buys every single jam track. Holy hell. Opti Thomas, welcome back, dude.
and this bird you cannot change.
You think we'll ever see another FX collab where we get Archer? And then we could be like, man, if I had a nickel for every time I played Old Town Road in a game developed by Harmonix using Archer from the FX TV show Archer, I'd have 2 nickels. What's up, Chris Six? Yo, welcome back, dude. If they watch them put Dragon Force in and it's like seasons or like or something, or like some like strange deep cut that's not intense at all. There's no way the new song is Old Town Road, man. Okay, if last week's song didn't get miraculously pulled last second because the song rights got sold the day before it was supposed to come out, then Old Town Road would have been song number 500 in the game. I mean, technically, if we count I'm a Cat, then it is song number 500. That's what happened to it? That's what I was told. Or that's the rumor that's going around. But there is some validity to it because the original upload for the song got pulled. And it was originally uploaded in 2023 or something like that. And then it got re-uploaded the day before it was supposed to come out for festival. So someone was trying to pull a quick one on Epic, it feels like, but I don't know. Are there any decent budget guitar controllers? Okay, what is your budget, Zombie Murdosa? Because that's gonna gauge what I'm gonna tell you next. No, Maynard, the song art being AI is not the reason why the song got pulled. Yes, it's a good narrative to go with because, yeah, AI bad, but it was a little bit damning to see that the fucking song got pulled. And then there was a new upload of it coming, like that got uploaded the day before it was supposed to come out. So, I mean, hey. I was gonna say, the other song, Slay, if you look that up on Spotify, it's not the dude in the desert as the album art. It's another AI art cover. And you can't tell me that it isn't. That shit is blatantly AI generated. No, you're not, Cat. You're not falling down that. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, AI art, who gives a fuck, man? Like, who gives a fuck? That's not the reason. If it was the reason, then we wouldn't have had, like, Darth Vader AI in the game. I'm just saying. Epic is, like, tripling down on AI usage and stuff. Like, they're not having voice actors and shit anymore. what is it? Unreal Fest. They were showing off like some. It was like interactive voice acting or something with the AI generated voice or whatever, which is like cool in that regard. I don't know. I think it's a solid idea. But the AI Darth Vader thing, I mean, that's different. Like, I think like having a generated response or something that just improves the quality of what you're playing is, I think that's a decent idea. Okay, so yeah, Lego, going back to what I was talking about, Raspberry Pi Pico stuff, it's just going to be more features with Sand Troller, quality of life things that you didn't know that you're gonna need once you have that requires a Raspberry Pi Pico. And then I don't know how soon, but Sand Troller is going to be web-based instead of having to download a program for it. Yeah, I don't think I've seen like a game that's so conflicted, you know, with its epic uses of art than Fortnite. Like, it's crazy. Like, Call of Duty's just shameless with the AI usage, right? But then, like, you look at the art pieces that come out of Fortnite and like the loading screens and stuff, the designs, all the aesthetics, all that stuff. I would hope that they're made by humans, because it seems like it. So does that mean it's better to wait to get a modded guitar? I mean, you can get a modded guitar whenever you want. It's your money. It's your decision. You know, you can do whatever you like. But if you're getting your guitar modded, get that shit modded with a Raspberry Pi Pico. If you're paying $70 for it, give them a Raspberry Pi Pico. They're like $7 online. It said Raspberry Pi, and that's Pico, I assume. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. As long as it doesn't say Arduino Pro Micro or Arduino Leonardo, you'll be fine. When the doohickey stream? Well, if it's not evident already, I'm sort of playing DJ Heroes so I can ease myself into doing something, into playing a game like that. So that's why I'm going into DJ Hero. That's why I'm doing it. Similar sight reading skill and also like motions, getting used to the motions. Oh yes, finally! Hell yeah! I've been waiting for this, waiting to unlock this shit. Where's Acai? All right, me and Acai, we are on Oh my god, I don't want to enable voice chat. Just let me open up the menu. Europe matchmaking region. We're gonna count down from 10 down to 0. You guys ready to queue up? Let's go. A 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I think a goth mommy Chun-Li variant would probably kill a group of people or something, because they would just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but you know what I mean. Fuck is taking so long? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. Yeah, you want me to play Moon Ra? I think I have it unlocked. Yeah, fuck it, I'll play Moon Ra. What's the worst charted song in the game? Any instrument / difficulty? Oh man, Take On Me, Expert Drums. Fuck that chart, that shit sucks.
Oops, the bucket is full.
Nah. I guess I'm not really doing my early access a good service, because fucking yeah, we'll do Old Town Road on vocals. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm thinking by not playing all the instruments on the one song stream. Did you see the new XXL freestyles? No, but I heard there's a guy freestyling from jail. Oh, you mentioned it! Yeah, there's a guy freestyling from jail. That shit's crazy. And there's a bunch of people saying, like, man, this looks like a Drewski skit. And I'm like, man, what happened to XXL? What happened? I think like 2019 happened, and then it was just a downhill since. Hey, you know there's that video of that guy, he caught a fish. He caught a fish, and then he started showing it, the XXL 60. I know. No, I'm not going to, because people keep on asking me to do it, and it just looks like Rock Band Blitz. And at the same time, I really don't want to experience those games with the chat, if I'm being completely fucking honest. I think that sounds like a nightmare if I were to play Undertale or Deltarune to a live stream. I do not want to do that. That sounds like the worst experience ever. I'm being just so dead ass. I don't want to do it. I do not want to do it. And like, I have utmost respect for those games, and I do intend to try them and play them, but I will never play those games on stream, ever. Not doing it. This fucker's AFK. This fucker's AFK. Wake up. Is there a cheap way to get Guitar Hero guitars? Yeah, how cheap are you thinking? If you're talking no money, use a keyboard. You could be good on a keyboard. I've seen it. When TF will they change the backstage? It's PMO already. Yeah? Damn, you look at the backstage and like, damn, I'm mad. Holy shit, I'm mad. You're there for like a minute tops. Couple seconds at least. 30 to 40 bucks for a Guitar Hero controller? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna want to look at local listings. And yeah, I mean, hey. I just bought a Doyo guitar for like 60 bucks new. Yeah, but those guitars also suck dick, but it's up to you. In my opinion, I've had so many Doyo guitars in my life, that I can hardly recommend them.
Take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till
Facebook
I
Marketplace,
can't no more.
Craigslist,
Horses in the back.
I don't know, Mercari.
Pockets attached. Head is matted black. Got the bushes black to match.
Have you played Peak yet? I've heard about that game. That's the mountain climbing one, right?
Been in the valley.
Bro, I've been meaning to get back on motherfucking Repo.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
I have been playing Clone Hero for a while and just got an Explorer. Any tips on using it? How, like, so you brand new at the game? Or, like, what do you mean tips on using it? The most important piece of advice that I can give you is keep all 4 of your fingers on red, yellow, blue, and orange. Have your index finger take care of green and red. That's how new to the game you are. Why don't I use the colored gems? Because if people come into the stream and they see me playing vocals or drums with the colored gems on, these people are just gonna go. You know what? You should dress up as Big Chungus. That would be legendary. I mean, it would be. Mike Big Chungus stream. Okay. No, if people see me playing tap charts with colors, they're gonna go, oh, they still didn't add strumming to this game? There's no strumming in this game? No, it's just, no. I want to make it clear that I'm playing the pad charts versus playing pro. And I don't really care that it's all one color. So that's on you if you're like, yeah, man, I can't read the game unless it's all 5 colors. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm doing this for clarity. These are clarity reasons. Like, it's cool that you can play these tap charts with the pro colors, but it would be cooler if you could play these pad charts with the pro gameplay. I think that would be pretty fun. I don't know about you guys. That kind of sounds like a cool separate mode, but I know they won't do it because Harmonix wouldn't like that. That's not what Harmonix is about. Yeah, I get people like, you know, the multiple colors to remind you of guitar, but like if people come to the stream, they're like, there's no strumming in this game? It's like, yes, there is strumming, but I'm using the pro colors that are in the strumming mode on the tap mode, and it's like, I don't want to explain that shit every time. I'm just going to show people what it's set to as default. You know what I mean? Yeah, kind of like keys on guitar, exactly. If you ever want to run it back, I can send you one of our mod packs for Repo. We have a gambling room in the buy area. I've heard about that. Jesus. Why is your game so dark? Is that how the stage looks on PS5? Oh, you know what? Maybe my colors are a bit off. My game is looking a little bit dark. Fuck. Oh, fuck, it's through the fire and flames. Oh my god, and I'm on drums. Oh no, I'm on vocals. That's even worse. I'm on vocals. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Why'd you have to tell me that my game was dark? And then I would have seen that it was through the fire and fucking flames, and now I'm playing vocals. I'm playing vocals on flames. Cool. Great. You know what? Fuck it. I guess I'm already here. I'll figure out why the fuck my game is dark. I don't know. I didn't even think it mattered. There you go.
On a cold winter morning, in the time before the light, in flames of death, eternal rain, we ride towards the fight. When the darkness is falling down, in the times of tough right, the sound of evil after falls around the world tonight.
Man, fuck my life, bro. Fuck my life. Fuck my life at this very moment. I would rather be doing anything else than playing this. Flames on vocals. Holy shit. Oh my god. How do you think the singer of Dragon Force feels? Well, the singer in this song got fired from the band. But the current singer, he probably loves this song. He's probably played it less times than me. I will say, after the singer got fired, this singer got fired from Dragon Force. He was on a Pentakill song, which is cool. What happened to the old singer? He got fired from the band for being drunk all the time, I think. I think that was the reason why. That's what I heard. Gigabyte, thank you and welcome back. Thank you so much. Yeah, his name is like ZP Third or something. That's his name. Really? He sang for Skid Row at one time? I did not know that. How did I not know that? Did you not listen to like Highway to Oblivion? Highway to Oblivion's a good song. Yeah, that album's from like 2019. Like 2019. Like that was New Dragon Force in 2019. It was a good one. Soon after ZP left the band due to insurmountable differences of musical opinion. Later that year, the band released their final release with ZP, live album Twilight Dementia. He has since stated that he does not regret his decision to leave. Oh, okay, never mind. So it looks like he left on his own. All right, well, there you go. Well, he left. He left. He's not fired, he left. Now I know. What the fuck? I think my chat client glitched out. It says I have 707 viewers. Ain't no way you're watching fucking Flames vocals on Fortnite Festival. Oh no. I'm getting... What's happening? I have 2.6 thousand? What's happening? No, what? Yo, 2.6 thousand people watching this. Let's go. I guess. Here you go. Here you go, 2.8 thousand people. People, quote unquote, people. I was playing the fucking game. I don't view bot, bro. What the fuck? Man, that fucking sucks, dude. Bro, look. Oh, it went back down! Oh my god! Ha! We're back! Yeah, we should start doing the jailbreak challenge, but with Through the Fire and Flames vocals. Man, how'd you hire 2,000 bots for 2 minutes? I think the Kai Sinat and XQC bots made it to my stream because I'm streaming under Fortnite. What? Thank you, Epic Face. Guitar Hero on edibles? Actually really fun. Drumming on edibles is also peak. What's up, Wyatt the Goat? I don't know if I'd ever want to try Guitar Hero on LSD. From what I heard, LSD is fucking terrifying. And you gotta like you have to like have a nice setup for it and everything. I'm not trying to do that shit. If I'm gonna take some shit that's gonna make me lose my mind, and I have to like set up and shit for that? No, that's insane. Alright, you know what? Heroin and fentanyl? No, never. No. I'd probably crumble on the spot if I even saw that shit. No way. How about water? I think water's pretty good. I play worse playing Guitar Hero on edibles. Damn. Okay, so like drumming with alcohol in your system is kind of insane because you're relaxed the entire time, and so you just become a god at drums if your muscle memory just kicks in. Missed twice due to stutters. Cool game. Someone reminded me that my capture card.
Remember you talking about making mashups in your head while being high?
Oh yeah, that still happens. I couldn't tell you the types of mashups that I was coming up recently, but I remember one of the mashups that I did come up with. It was Swing Swing and something else. Swing Swing and like Journey. Swing Swing by All American Rejects, maybe? I don't know. Guitar Hero on Oxygen goes hard. I love that this David dude is in the game because he started off as a Fortnite player and now he's like a successful artist and shit. His music visualizers are just Fortnite montages. So I think that's tight. It's kind of like The Warning getting into Rock Band 4 because like they grew up and they started a rock band because they played Rock Band. Yeah, no, this guy this dude was in a song where he had the 21 Pilots song, he was with them on there. Yeah, Swing Swing in Summer 69, Lego Rock Band mentioned. Do you know Guitar Hero 3 Deluxe? I played it last week. When is Old Town Road coming out on Thursday? Yeah, I heard a lot of people love The Warning. I think that's sick. The song's solid. Not bad. Guitar Hero 3 Deluxe adds a whole bunch of stuff that a whole bunch of modifiers. Just think of like extra cheats for the game. You know, you could turn off flames, you could force what guitar and venue you're playing on, guitarist that you play as in quick play. It's not all randomized. You can also turn on you could turn off the backgrounds. You can play in the training venue, you could play on the tower that you play on at the end of the game. But you could just do that in quick play, and you could turn off like the particle effects or the post-processing, like more graphics features, stuff like that. It's cool. I think there's going to be a surprise drop next week of only Honest Bob and the factory to dealer incentive. Do you think we'll ever get another Through the Fire and Flames moment for Festival? I feel like the Through the Fire and Flames moment for Festival, even that felt like kind of an emergency move for them. It didn't feel like, oh my god, it's finally coming out. It's just, okay, wow, Flames is coming out. Oh, it's free. Oh, I got FC'd in a couple hours. All right. Yeah, that's it. Is he in a festival? I mean, if you see it that way, I don't think there's anything great about Doom posting for this game. What my logic is that they are trying to add 400 plus pro vocals songs or pro vocals charts in a timely manner so that they can release that and more people can play the game again. But you know, it's really easy for people to go, damn, two 1 week songs in a row, game is dead. If you guys want it to die, then act like it doesn't exist. There you go. There's my that's my 2 cents. And don't worry about it. If you want to think the game's dead, then think it's dead. It's still going, and it'll still be going. Pro vocal sounds bad. Well, guess what? A lot of people around the world, they love singing. A lot of things, you know, there's a lot of things that people have in common. Karaoke is one of them. People love to fucking sing. And if you don't like to sing, somebody else does. Well, hold on. If you don't like to sing, there's probably a couple thousand, maybe a couple 10,000 people that love to sing. So it doesn't matter if you don't think that pro vocals is a worthy addition to this game, because it should have had it from the beginning. Pro vocals is actually fucking awesome. So don't hit me with the, actually, this thing fucking sucks. It sounds bad. Don't hit me with that. No, because vocals is awesome.
Where were you when Fortnite Festival died? I was sat at home eating toenail bread when Piotr Ring. Festival is
What?
kill. No.
Piotr Ring. I'm counting down from 10 down to 0. Here we go. 10, 9. Oh, yeah. Europe servers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Filipino party's about to go hard with the addition of pro vocals. No, you know what I think is going to happen? We're going to see another generation of pop stars in the next 10, 15 years because of pro vocals getting added to this game. We're going to see some killer covers and people just singing, having karaoke parties, and going all out, playing Fortnite Festival. I don't know. I can see that shit happening. Singing's fun, period. It is. I want pro vocals so I can moan on Welcome to the Jungle. More power to you. That sounds awesome. New JIT today? I did not know that he was dropping today. You know what, yo? Did you see that they, the Clips album, fucking, there's gonna be So Be It Part 2 on the album? They're not dropping So Be It on streaming. You can only listen to So Be It on fucking YouTube. But they're gonna have Part 2 on the album. I'm really excited for that shit too. I am. My birthday's in 2 days. I'm gonna take a shit. Yeah, dude, hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah. You can have another Journey situation where some random old band finds their new vocalist on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No, so, okay, the lead singer of Journey was Steve Perry, right? Is that his name? So, like, his voice gave out in the mid-2000s. And they found this Filipino dude named Arnel Pineda. I think that's his name. Arnel Pineda, that was his name, I believe. And they found him singing Journey on YouTube, and they're like, bro, he sounds exactly like our old singer. We gotta get this guy. They flew him over, and then they did some rehearsals, and then like, Journey's back. And then the concerts for Journey looked like the fucking PI, bro. Like, it looked... let me tell you, those arenas were selling out, full of Filipinos. It was great. It was awesome. I had family members go see Journey because they got a Filipino guy as the new vocalist. I was like, yo. I'm new to Fortnite Festival. What's pro vocals? So, vocals, as you know, in this game, vocals is merely just, it's just you tap the buttons to the syllables or the notes that the person in the song is singing. But on pro vocals is where you get a microphone or, you know, a microphone that's on your controller. Take a PS5 controller. You sing, and the game matches your pitch. So you got a song like "What's My Age Again," right? The right pitch to sing, the right notes to sing. You would have to go, "I took her out on a Friday night. I walk alone to get the feeling right. I started making out. She took off her pants. Dun on the TV." Like, you have to sing like that. You know what I mean? So that's what pro vocals is. I will play... I guess I can't play drums. What the fuck is going on? Okay, my bumpers were not working. I'll do the drum chart for Old Town Road one more time. Actual karaoke, exactly. But I don't think that it's going to... I don't think that it's going to account for, like, the words you actually say. All you have to do is match the pitch. So, like, you're gonna also have players that just go... and, like... They could just be like crooning and moaning through the song, but they could still get 100%. And that's a valid way to play the game too. I think it's more fun to actually like sing and still be kind of accurate, but you know. Shit, didn't hear about pro vocal, same scoring as Rock Band, or is it just going to be karaoke? I have reason to believe that it's going to be the same as Rock Band because in the files of the game for the songs that have been released all throughout the Sabrina Carpenter season and even now, and some old ones are still being updated every week, they're adding Rock Band vocal charts to it. And I've already seen gameplay of Hot in Her by Nelly in Yard. Someone was able to rip the chart and convert it so that it can show up in Yard. And let me tell you, Hot in Her is that's gonna be fucking devil tier. You can't breathe in that song. You can't breathe because they chart everything. They chart everything. It looked like a really tough song. So I'm honestly confused. Pro drums aren't a thing yet. No one's making drums. That's the only thing that I can chalk it up to at this point. Telling people to go get an electronic drum set and then hook it up via an adapter doesn't sound like the ideal mode release that Fortnite would want to do. That's the only thing that I'm coming up with at this point. Every single song at this point is still getting pro drums charted. So someone's got to come up with a drum set. Because they didn't release Pro Lead without the Riff Master existing. That's about the time she walked away from me. That's you when you're 23. TV shows. What the hell is ADD? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? We're gonna have to activate by screaming again. I hope that they keep that in, but something tells me that you're gonna have to just press a button and then you'll be able to activate wherever. And your husband's in jail. The state looks down on the TV. That's about that time that bitch hung up on me. I just realized that they're gonna keep bitch uncensored on pro vocals for this song. Well, in Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, they actually censor bitch in Fortnite Festival, but on Rock Band 2, the word bitch is not censored, so you're going walk, walk, fashion baby, work it, move that bitch crazy in the bridge whole time. I don't know, other than Juice by Lizzo, where they literally charted the N-word because they had no choice but to, because they were just doing what they were told. I don't know what the absolute worst thing charted on vocals, or like the most vulgar word charted on vocals for Rock Band is. Because I know that on Guitar Hero, they actually charted the word shit in some of the DLC. March of the Pigs, you can already play March of the Pigs on Pro Vocals. That was Rock Band 1 DLC. And also, it doesn't cut an entire line out of the post verses. Oh yeah, you know what? There's a Tenacious D song called Rock Your Socks. There's a Tenacious D song called Rock Your Socks that was released for DLC during the Rock Band 2 days. And there's a part in the song that's uncensored where he talks about doing a Cleveland steamer on somebody's chest. So that might be the worst thing that they have charted on vocals. Quite possibly. It's uncensored. Oh yeah, oh you know what? Dude, if Down With the Sickness gets charted on vocals, or when it does, are they going to chart the Abuse Bridge? And I think they will. I think they're going to chart the Abuse Bridge on pro vocals. No, mommy! Don't hit me! No, mommy! No! Why don't you just hit and die? Why don't you just hit and die? Oh man, we're gonna play DJ Hero tomorrow. Happy 17th birthday to Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Is that today? If you tried to censor the Bad Touch by Bloodhound Gang, there would be no vocals. Well, You can get a good example of that if you look up Rock Band 4, The Bad Touch. That was DLC, one of the last DLC tracks for the game, I think. Or towards the end of its life cycle. Right? I'm pretty sure that was Rock Band 4 DLC. Oh, Guitar Hero Aerosmith dropped 26. Gotcha. What do you think the average skill level is for festival? You mean like required? Required skill level or like just overall? Because like there are songs, there's one and Through the Fire and Flames in here. It's just if you wanna try and like FC all the songs in this game, you have to watch and see what songs are in the shop. Like it sucks. I mean, I don't know. I think it's harder to get access to all of the songs instead of like FCing all the songs, if I'm being honest. It's harder to get access to all the songs to FC them than it is to FC all the songs in this game. That's just my opinion. And if you're someone that's like seasoned with this game, like this game style, it's and if you want to play all the songs, you can't. Some of the, and like, I want to say a good 40, 50 songs are unobtainable now. Yeah, I'm at 1.5 right now, so I can read both chats. Well, like, I don't really, the way that I see festival, given my skill level and the things that I do, I don't really judge people for like what they play. These people could be playing all on easy or medium, and it's all just the more fun that I'm playing with people. Because I value the social aspect of this game, and I parage enjoyability with that. Like, it's just supposed to be casual fun. Like, I like that. But is it wrong of me to want more out of this game? No, it's not. It really isn't. I want some progression. I want battle stage to be fun. Like, and that's a PvP mode. Like, some of these charts are fun, but I think it's probably only a 10% of charts that are really fun. And then at best, it would be, upper mid difficulty on Guitar Hero 5 or something, or maybe the hardest songs in Guitar Hero 5. You know what? That might be a solid way to gauge this game's difficulty, at least for the guitar, like pro guitar or pro lead, what I'm playing here with the strumming, comparing it to the difficulty of Guitar Hero 5. That's kind of the rating that I would give. Not impossible, not exactly difficult, easy, fun, and enjoyable for pretty much anybody. The solo goes on for so long. I love it. Dude, I go as far as to say, man, after playing through, watching Jake destroy fucking Guitar Hero Aerosmith permadeath, I have a respect for just Joe Perry's guitar playing. They're fun, and people love Aerosmith. Would Eruption work as a chart and festival? If you want people to spend 500 V-Bucks on a one instrument, basically a one instrument only minute and a half song. Sure, why not? We have multiple songs in this game that are under a minute. Now we have 2 songs that are under a minute, many songs that are under 2 minutes. They still cost 500 V-Bucks. Sure. It wouldn't work as a jam loop though, good luck. Unless someone has made it work with a jam loop before. Ooh, let's go, Dark Eye. Double FC. Good to see you, Manon. I appreciate your insight. I still can't play expert, except like a small handful. I just want to know other C of the game. You know, it's oh shit. You know what? I'm playing vocals. It's fine. I'll do it again. It's all right. No, I try to see eye to eye with as many players with this game as possible, because given the state of this game, right? You know, it's not without the developers telling us anything. We're kind of wandering around in the dark here. But the one thing that I know is right in front of me is just the people that do enjoy playing this game. And so it's just setting a precedent. It's like, yo, hey, let's sit down. Let's just play some games. We got a lot of songs. I have a lot of songs. Let me give you some access to them. Know what I mean? Riding on a horse. You get with the horse. Do I play Fortnite every day or not? That's if my daughter wants to play. Me and my daughter, we play Fortnite. That's what we do. She loves playing obbies, and so that's why if you're friends with me on Fortnite and you see me playing easy 300 obby levels, that's me and my daughter playing. She loves that shit. Let me tell you, bro, she's becoming kind of a god gamer. She kind of is, you know, like, because I think all the obby work that she's doing, she's understanding platforming so much. She's also got gamer rage. And so that's a hard thing to navigate. I always see you AFK on some random ass lobby. Shit always has me laughing. That's me and my daughter. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah, yesterday we defeated the Ender Dragon on Minecraft. She is so proud of herself. We did great. Albeit it was in creative mode, but it was fine. She was happy about it. She's 4. She's 4 years old. So I'm just gonna let her have her fun. Yeah, in creative mode. We killed the Ender Dragon in creative mode. It's alright though. One day we'll get there. That's where my personality for the next few years is. OMG, thing is X years old. Honestly, at this point, you're justified in going like, this song's 6 years old. Old Town Road is 6 years old. This remix, at least. The drums chart is pretty. It is awkward. I'll say, it is very awkward. Want to feel old? Guitar Hero 2. That game released 45 years ago. You believe that? I've been playing this game for 45 years. I was in the hospital when this song blew up. I couldn't escape it. It's just like, you wake up, you're like still healing, and then like... And like, hey, wake up, man, we're playing fucking Freebird again. Yo! Are people ripping the Fortnite festival charts and uploading them anywhere for Clone Hero /Yarg? No comment. If you know where to look, you know where to look. I will say that they're being archived somewhere. Is it public to download? I can't answer that. I can't. They are being archived because archiving of these charts is very important because this game is always online. You never know what's going to happen. But even after fucking 100 years of there being charts for this, I don't know if this game's gonna survive for 100 years. I'd be surprised if it did. But if festival survives for 100 years, and any of that is lost, then we've done a great disservice for the Guitar Hero and Rock Band community. Oh my God, is that Soya? Wait. Want to feel old? Master Chief died in 98 from old age. No, he actually died in 2012 of old age. Hi, Soya! Good afternoon? Good evening? I hope you're doing well today. You are handsome. Thanks, Carter. Appreciate that, man. What are you saying? Fed or no? What are you talking about? I got a lot of energy this morning because I'm kind of running off of adrenaline of not sleeping for longer than 3 hours last night. And it's okay. It's all right. I got most of my sleep during the day yesterday, and then last night was kind of just a nap. This is my first stream of yours I'm watching. Enjoy your vids on YouTube. Thank you so much, Webby18. Thank you for coming through. I stream Sunday through Thursday. Oh yeah, no, I haven't checked my Discord DMs in a minute. With the Hyper King guitar, that being a thing, I've been just kind of locked in on, showing the people that thing and talking about it a lot. So I haven't really been on Discord too much. But if it's Tony Hawk related, I'm hyped. Always sent it. Is it Tony Hawk related? I'm just kidding. No, we'll talk about it. Also, Joy Concept, welcome back, dude. What should I buy for Rock Band / Festival? New Les Paul or Riffmaster? I would recommend the Les Paul because I think overall that's just a better guitar than the Riffmaster. It's just overall better. I don't think I RSVP'd for the skate play test. Is that happening? Oh my god, wait, is it going into open, public play testing now? This song reminds me that I'm an unk at 23. Yeah, you know what is it? They released a music video for this song, very recently. Yeah, I'll play that new skate game. Fuck it. I'll play that new skate game. They might be marketing it like shit, but I'll still play it. It looks like a solid skating game. I've been awake since 2 p.m. since yesterday. Are you in... is your soul leaving your body? This is also my first stream. I watched you back in 2018. I've only just gotten back into GH and CH content. Oh yeah, no, that's totally fair. Because after the whole sicko mode thing that blew up, 2019 being a roller coaster of a year, and then just since 2020, just kind of been doing my own thing, and we've just kind of fostered this great, fantastic community here, and now I'm helping not just me, but I'm also, you guys help me, put me in a position where I'm helping out shape the future of fucking Guitar Hero and Rock Band. How crazy is that? Whether it be fan mods or festival or some, I hope somebody might make a fucking game. I don't know, please listen to me, please talk to me. Or new controllers so that we can continue enjoying the old games with new content. It's great. You know what? You know what I saw, Soya? There is a music video for Psycho Killer by Talking Heads, and it's a fantastic music video. They released it maybe a month ago. Great music video. Free bird, yeah. Yeah, there's a new music video for Psycho Killer. Yes, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's a pretty popular actress, and she fucking nailed that video. I haven't played Festival in months. When the hell did they add Freebird? I want to say 3 weeks ago? Hey, Alec, you fuck with vitamin water? I used to drink a vitamin water every day in high school for a long time. You know what they released this with? Okay, so the week that this song came out, they released Through the Fire and Flames so that it could be bought with V-Bucks because they released it for free during that spring raid. But they also released it with Chapel Roan's Good Luck, Babe. It was a little bit of cheekiness. It was like them going, good luck! You got Freebird and Through the Fire and Flames this week. Have fun. Yeah, no. Vitamin water, I used to drink, obviously, it would be the Acai, the XXX. That was my favorite one that I drink every day. That was my go-to. And it was funny because I wasn't thinking about that back then. I wasn't thinking about making YouTube videos and stuff like that. It was just periodic. Oh yeah, it was a pretty goated week, but also, you know, with Through the Fire and Flames basically just being released, it was a 2-song week that week. I mean, hey, it's still better than us getting 1 song this week and last week. I'm trying to read both chats, so that's what I'm doing. Do songs in this game work like skins? Unfortunately, they do. We did not decide on that. I did not have any say in that, given my position as a partner. We had nothing. Not even the developers of Festival knew that they were going to put it on a rotation. I think they did. Yeah, here. So there's a rotation of songs. There's about 50 songs that you can have. Like, I think they rotate on a daily basis, or is it a weekly basis? So there's 50 songs that you can play, and then if you want to keep songs, they have to be in the shop rotating. I love Lunar Luminance. That was actually way more fun than I thought. It's so impressive that you could play and read. You know, it all started like when I would play these games literally all day on the weekends. And so, but then my parents would all, you know, they would be talking to me the whole time. So I just had to focus on what they were saying while I was playing the game. And so that went hand in hand when I was starting streaming about 10 years back at this point. 10 years ago is when I started taking streaming pretty seriously. And so people would come into the chat and I'd just talk to them while playing Guitar Hero 3 and just dominate the game. Because, like, I already knew how to fucking be a beast at the game. It's just, I needed people to talk to. You know what I mean? So it just came with time. That's crazy you're saying I missed the old days on 360 back in 2014. Man, the old days on 360 for me was like middle school. That was like 2007 through 2009. And then like maybe a little bit more after that, right? But being nostalgic for 360 in 2014, I think that's pretty special because that was kind of a time where people were like, man, the Xbox One fucking sucks. There's like nothing good. But like the 360 is like dying and like that means you had a special time with the 360. And I can't be mad at that. Not a little bit. So that's cool. Yeah, like I didn't even I ignored even going to 8th gen. Like there's just no point. To me, there was no point in going like, yeah, you know, I'll just early adopt now and start paying hella money for games and all this stuff. It's like, man, I feel like it was a transitional period because all the graphical breakthroughs were being made. But then, like, what was the next big jump after that? Which is, like, PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, you know. But, you know, now, like, the PS5, the Series X, these are just glorified PS4s, glorified Xbox Ones, you know what I mean? It's no longer a completely separate generation. I mean, you could argue it because some of these games run like fucking crap now on, if you're still on the Xbox One from 2013. I mean, that just comes with the age. 12-year-old console, right? All right, anyway. Oh, did I mention the passing of time again? Xbox One is a 12-year-old console. I'm sorry for saying anything. I'm very, very sorry. I'm sorry for saying that the PlayStation 4 is also a 12-year-old console. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I still rock with my PS4. I still rock with... Dude, people who have, like, the black... Dude, No, the people who have like the Black Ops 3 PS4, that shit's a decade old, man. it's getting there. 10 years is that Black Ops 3 PS4, and that shit was a tank for a lot of people. Like, that's crazy. I didn't get a 360 until 2016. Hey, you know, that is goated retro console. Xbox 360 and PS3 being retro console, I got no problem with that. Like, it's always going to remind me, that's my glory. That's like my glory days. That is the golden age of gaming to me. As much as I love PS2, Wii, no, not PS2, Wii, but like Wii was kind of a part of that 360 PS3 generation, or it stood on its own, however you see it. As much as I loved and grew up with like PlayStation 2 and Xbox, man, the prime time, the social, the coming of age for me was the Xbox 360. I think that's why I have such an attachment to it, is because I was becoming a teenager and like video games like were so heavily part of my life. And so a lot of my personality was shaped then, you know, via, you know, video games and Xbox Live and Xbox Live parties and stuff like that. You know, the same way that personalities are being shaped by people watching streams and playing games online with their friends on Discord, you know, shit like that. How did you get introduced to Clone Hero at 7 years old? Well, 7 years ago was 2018. Sicko Mode video came out in 2018. I think the math is kind of there. They're 14 now. Yeah, right? Yeah. If they were 7 years old and they're 14 now, they're old enough to have a Twitch account. That's insane. That's crazy to think about. 7 years old, you're watching Clone Hero content, now you're here. Ooh! All right, I'm counting down from 10 down to 0. Festival main stage. That's crazy. So watching Acai Sicko Mode video at 7 years old is brazy. It is. And some of my nephews are like that too. They're like, hey, I saw you do that Peter Griffin Rice Cakes video. Or like, yeah, I saw you play Peter Griffin Rice Cakes on Guitar Hero. You break your controller, man. You break your controller. Like, it was funny. Anyway. Yeah, I'd say, like, you know, like, I'm thinking about the average viewership of, you know, it gets younger and younger, I think. Because the stuff that I do, the stuff that I play, it's always going to cater to the target audience of Guitar Hero and probably now Fortnite, right? It just continues to get younger and younger. Even during the prime days of, I'd say my streaming days, 2018, 2019, generally I grow with the audience, or the audience grows with me. It's vice versa. It goes hand in hand. All right, let's do one more session, you guys. I'm going to count down from 10 down to 0, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Seeing like 8 years, man, that's like a whole generation. Streaming for this long and like seeing the amount of regulars that are still coming around, like you guys are in for this in the long run. You guys are real as fuck. I appreciate you guys. There's a lot of names in here that I remember from when I first started streaming, or first, you know, started picking up streaming. Like Joy Content, like Catadoom, like Ori, like, you know. Oh shit, I'll drop my socket. See Catadoom right there. I've been watching, Alec, I've been watching you since middle school, and I graduate college this month. Yeah, Joy-Con, I didn't know if you wanted to, you know, use your online dead name, your old online name, but I do remember you from back then too. Long time ago. Long time. Fuck matchmaking today. I think it's also not helping me and Darkai being in the Europe servers. It might be just taking a long time. Hey, you know, biggest game in the world, right? And I appreciate like being an outlet for people to watch some funny, you know, albeit like reaction content level stuff in Guitar Hero form, and that just kind of helps people and makes their day and stuff, and I'm happy about that. People like my laugh. Hey, cool. Hell, I love this song. Got a waitlist on my wall, but I sure know maiden calls. I'll play Slipknot. I don't give a fuck. Let's play Slipknot. No, baby, we need the job done. You can call me Mama. That's gonna be fun on pro vocals. Damn. I gotta see it. I gotta see the chart for this, bro. I think there's actually a custom of this that I did play, and it was actually hard as fuck. I have a package shipping through OnTrack. Am I cooked? Considering I've never heard of that, Q-Tip, what the fuck is OnTrack? You might be cooked. I've only ever heard of DHL, I heard of FedEx, I heard of UPS. What the fuck is OnTrack? Sorry, I'm sorry for being ignorant, but I just don't know what that is. It's through Lego. I didn't know that. I don't know what that is. Shut up, Zach P. Mixer signed Ninja 6 years ago? That's where Ninja got the biggest bag of his life. They probably gave that fool fucking $1 billion to go on Mixer. And now he's chilling. Now he's chilling just talking his shit online, man. That was the most devious lick anybody could have ever done to Microsoft. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe, oh man, do people still say devious lick? Sorry. I'm sorry for my outdated slang. Sorry. But I was gonna say, other than Bobby Kotick running away with $68 billion, right, from Microsoft, that's pretty diabolical, I'll say. Yeah, you know what, Mixer had this really cool system where if you were streaming, then they would have like a For You page at the top before For You pages were a thing, before TikTok, right? I think TikTok came out in like mid-2018, or that's when Musical.ly rebranded to TikTok. But Mixer was doing For You pages, pretty much. And so discovery of brand new streamers was awesome. Because I think like every 45 minutes or so, if you were a random streamer that like was verified or something, like you verified your account, proving you're a real ass person, like you would get boosted to the front page for a little bit. It was cool. You didn't have to apply for anything. It just happened. So baby. Hey man, if I care about the sub numbers, man, then YouTube's not fun. You know, like I don't think about that shit. It's just a number. You know, people come through to the streams, you know, depending on what I do, and so I put out the content that I want to put out. And so the sub number goes up if I put out something people like, or if I'm consistent at putting out good content. That's the idea. I just want to put out content. If I was worried about a sub count, I probably would have gone insane at this point. But that was never the goal in the first place. I just want to get my my videos out and share my experience with you guys. That's really what it's about. If I ranked myself based on the amount of support that I had, it was just like, you know, I'm just grateful at the end of the day. It's like, oh, yo, let's make it. Yo, we got to make it to 1.4 million, guys. Come on, let's run that number up. Everybody like, share. Let's go. Yeah, I could be fucking annoying like that, but do I want to do it? No, it doesn't bring me peace. It's exhausting. Share, and remember, don't get blocked. I had to do it. Yeah, Smack Tech, yo, yeah, have a good one. Feel like if I am happy with the things that I put out, then like the people will come. They will be here. Supporters will be here. You guys will be here. So like, don't make it about, oh man, you've been stuck at this subscriber count for this long. Are you sure that you can keep on doing this as a thing, or, you know? Hit that bell.
It's just in my nature. Take it like a taker.
Nintendo Wii? Level-headed streamer, rare find. I mean, I'm just kind of on my own island. I'm kind of on my own island. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I'm respectful. I just love it when people play this game. Because I play this game too. You're cool. You should check this out. I think an all-time favorite video on my channel, How Dark Caves of Lolno is supposed to be played, is a really good video. Or the Phase Shift 7 player video is a really fun one. I like a lot of the meme videos too, don't get me wrong. Like, Quality of SoundCloud 2 has a special place in my heart. I fucking love that one. Really, really good. If we're going like more modern stuff, but old time ones, I'm saying stuff from 15, 16, man. Those are some of my favorites. The Smash Mouth Keys video is hilarious because I'm just not doing anything except playing Smash Mouth on keys. Fucking broken sunglasses on my face. What am I doing? What is this guy doing? Yeah, when I broke my bed playing Brain Power by Noma on Guitar Hero 3. Oh yeah, you know what? I think one of the most magical moments of like the stream canon event was like genuinely my music taste was pretty much changed forever after hearing fucking Flamingo for the first time, and I was like, damn, you know what? Like I was at that point in time, I had already like given a whole lot of stuff, that wasn't Guitar Hero Rock Band core a solid chance of listening to, you know. But I think it was at that point I'm like, damn, I love finding new music through the game. This is awesome. Playing through Anti-Hero was just an experience that couldn't be replicated. Flamingo was a butterfly effect. It was. You know, I think at some point, one of the members of Carico Bonito actually sent me a message and was like, hey, we love that video. And they invited me to a show, but I couldn't make it that day. I couldn't make it that day, but I was still extremely flattered by their comment. They're like, yeah, we love that video. We watched it. We watched it a whole lot. This is like 2019. So like I got that recognition. I got that fucking badge of honor. Yeah, like the distant cry videos. Dude, there's so many like classics on my channel, I gotta say. They did a concert back in 19. I was so tempted to go as a birthday present myself. I never did, and I regret it so much. You know what? I feel that a lot. You know, there's so many artists that I need to go see live. My daughter got sick the day I was supposed to go see Coheed and Cambria and Mastodon, and that was very recent. That was supposed to be a month ago. But hopefully Coheed and Cambria continues to tour in the future. I won't miss them next time. And then Mastodon, like, I hope they still continue even without Brian Taylor, right? Because he left the band. Literally was in college and was going back home for birthday anyway, and I didn't go. That's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. You gotta just take it on the chin and go. Like, it sucks. It sucks. I wish I could. I wish I could have seen Kanye in 2016, 2015 during that Life of Pablo tour. And now, the man's is a shell of himself. He's got mental problems forever and ever. And I don't think I'll ever see that dude live. Not that I would now, because like I don't. You know, nowadays, like, the fool just says the most outlandish, craziest shit. Hateful shit. And so, I just I wouldn't be able to bring myself to it. Wow, I have seen the chord bridge. Woo! I think you know what? See, your biggest flex is saying that you watch Ozzy live in Puerto Rico. That's fire. I almost saw Death Grips in 2014, but they got replaced by Run the Jewels because they had broken up like a month prior to the festival they were playing it at. As much as I've been trying to do a bit of an online detox over break, I've been lurking for most of the stream. Great vibes today. That's how I approach these festival streams, ELX. You know, it's a fun time. It's a fun time, and you know what? I think it is also a duty of mine. Haha, duty. No, it's also good to keep good vibes going with this, because it's like, yeah, you know, it's rough out here, but at least it's rough out here, and then we can just start going like that. We start going like that, and Fortnite is still a game, and Fortnite Festival is still a game people have a lot of faith in, so let's just keep this ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. There's 500 fucking songs in this game. Let's play. Let's play. I got all of them. So come join my party. Dude, okay. I have some lore. This is some embarrassing lore. When I first played Halo 2 on Xbox Live, I made a friend on Halo 2. We didn't have microphones because I was a kid. I was like a little kid. Single digit age. I think I was like 8 or 9 years old. And so, you know, I guess my dad was teaching me to be polite to people online because it was all new to him too. So like, he was like, my dad just went like, yeah, you should thank that guy for joining your party. And like, we partied up and played, we were matchmaking playing Team Slayer together. And I was like, I sent this message going like, thanks for joining my party. not like a voice chat thing, because that would have been weird. But, you know, I was like, thanks for coming to my party. Thanks for playing with me. I was like 8, 9 years old, bro. So it's kind of just like a throwback for me to go like, thanks for playing with me, thanks for joining my party, because like I do appreciate people coming through the games. It's fun. Yeah, I know I'm missing an FNCS song. I know. I forgot about it. It happens. No shame in being a kid with that kind of thing. Hey, it was 2004. That was 20 years ago. I'm 28. Oh no. Oh god. I said 8 or 9 years old. That was 20 years ago. Ah! The passage of time is terrifying. And we need more kids to be polite. We don't need kids going, skibbity EXE 6-7. Touch grass. Outside 28 is 28. Mustard! Did he have blood? Why are you talking to me? What are you, a predator? As soon as you call out a kid for being a fucking idiot on the internet, what are you, a predator? Unc, you're 25. Why are you talking to a kid? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Get off your iPad. Go play. Go eat some ice cream and go play on your scooter. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Get off your phone. Go play basketball. It's a nice day outside. The fuck are you doing? Do you know how many times I've had dumb kids be like, bro, you're 30 and on Discord, go feed your kids? Honestly, you know what? I'm surprised that hasn't happened to me yet. You know what I mean? Hey, I grew up in Southern California where the dry heat was just sweltering and unbearable. I made it out. But my skin is extremely dark. I got some good tans out of that. I ended up moving to Maine. You know, it's still hot as fuck. Today is a hot day outside. Fuck! I didn't press the button. I'm not paying attention. Yo, I've been a fan since the Lego Rock Band playthrough. I was wondering if you ever want to play festivals sometime. Well, I run lobbies, and I think I'm probably going to end up running lobbies, you know, still every Tuesday. We still got only one song this week, but we're out here playing. So I do random lobbies with people from chat, and I don't really invite people. I just kind of invited Acai with this one. Think of it as just like a low-key joint collab stream. We're just hanging out. Acai's been the homie for a minute now, so. Yeah, no, like honestly, when I was online at some point, you know, I would do the age thing and be like, oh man, yo, you're like 30, bro. Why are you talking all this shit online? And now I'm gonna be 30 and still talking shit online. You know what I mean? So I apologize. We're all young and stupid, and we use that as a scapegoat to win an argument. That's not the right use of the word scapegoat. We use that as an excuse to win an argument. Yeah, you're old, haha, and then boom, you get cooked. Yes, it is possible to be young and nice. I love this shirt. This is a damn good chart. Yes, I do remember when Mixer was originally called Beam. B-E-A-M. Yes, they called it Beam Stream, and I was like, that's stupid. But you know what? I get it. It's got low latency. Hey, Fabe, good to see you this morning, man. Hey, it's good to catch you, but we're at the very end. We're at the last set of the day. I do appreciate people coming through and hanging out in the streams. It's been good vibes today. Thank you for the 9 subs over here on Twitch. Seriously, thank y'all. I don't think I'm going to be on today because there's some stuff that there's things that I got to tend to in and outside of, just like, oh shit, oh no, my controller turned off. I gotta turn my controller back on. Okay, we're back. Yes, I remember Justin.tv with the 20-second delay. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing DJ Hero, so don't worry. I have DJ Hero on lock tomorrow, and then Permadeath randomizer on Thursday. So that's the plan. And next week I'm gonna try and fit in as many drum streams as possible because I'm gonna be traveling out of state at the end of next week. DJ Hero 1 tomorrow, but there's also a possibility that we just end up playing some DLC from DJ Hero 2 like we were doing yesterday. Yeah. Never go to Ohio. It's almost always 100% humidity at night and 50 to 80 throughout the day during hot weather. It's, man, how bad is it in Maine today? Actually, you know what? I have to lock in. I haven't played this chart since I FC'd it. How long will we be traveling for? I think I'm going to be gone for about a week and a couple of days. DJ Hero Permadeath win. I don't think you realize how hard that game is. That's not fucking happening. Not from me. It can, just not from me. I forgot how this chart even goes. I can't even get back in. Drums Permadeath? No, God. That's exhausting. What game would I even do? I'll play DJ Hero tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Rock Band 2, you gotta deal with visions! Dog! No! Beatles Rock Band has a Ticket to Ride. Fuck that chart. Yeah, like Rock Band 1 would be the most doable permadeath, maybe? Actually, you know what about, like, Green Day? Homecoming, there's no way Homecoming is that hard. Not even just Ticket to Ride and I Mean Mine. I'm also thinking of She's So Heavy. There's blast beats in the outro. Ooh, Rock Band 4 permadeath on drums. I think Chump would probably be the worst one out of Dookie because of the broken notes in the outro. Immediate Sleepless is fun. Burnout is fun. Chump outro is terrible. Permadeath means if you miss a note, you have to restart from the beginning. FC all the songs in a row. I'm surprised you brought up Dream Genie when there's fucking Dead Black right there. Unless that song's not as hard on drums as I thought. I never FC Chump either, Rude. It sucks. That chart sucks. Yeah, permadeath. So you start a fresh career save file, and you have to get 100%. You'd never break your combo, not even once. Never break your combo, not even once. The only game that I've ever done that on is Guitar Hero 2. And I don't think anyone is ever going to do that again. Yeah, I mean, Noctis, I wouldn't ever get your hopes up about another band game because I don't think you... I don't know if you realize the amount of work that they put into, like, you know, these band-centric games like Beatles and Green Day. Everything that they had to do with Beatles and Green Day was all meticulously planned, and they had to do motion capture and, like, doing research and getting the aesthetic and getting the character's likeness, all of that in. And, like, how would Linkin Park even work? Because what would happen... You know, you have the character models of these band members, right? And you know what people do with the fucking models of band members? Like, people don't want to risk that sort of thing. That's why Taylor Swift's not in Fortnite. She said no to Fortnite, period, because she knows what people do with these fucking character models. I don't know, like that's just what I'm saying. There's a reason people don't want to put their likeness in the game. And then, like, people were just getting sued over shit, you know, with No Doubt and Band Hero. Kurt Cobain being in GH5. Oh, wow, I forgot how weird this chart is. Still remember how to play it. Wow. I hit that first fucking try. Hilarious. Only me. Reverse choke. Hooray. It happens. Ah. I have so many random questions about Guitar Hero Rock Band CH. I can't even think of them right now. Well, it's a good time to plug where me and my friends, we do a podcast every week called Lore Hero, where we just talk about the olden days and the newen days. Everything Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and all of our knowledge of the series over the last 20 years, and stuff that's happening now, and probably in the future. Oh, yeah. Let me in! Let me in! Fun sessions. Good vibes today, you guys. Thank you so much. Yo, hey, Cable Guy as well. Thank you for rounding us off. 10 subs today. How do I miss in So Far Away 1 and FC the rest? I FC'd in fucking... Oh, no, I missed in verse 1, and then I FC'd the solo, and then I missed in the outro. Babe, wait, Dark Eye. That means we got a double solo FC. Now we got a double solo FC. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, yo. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it, yo. Double solo FC goes stupid. Oh yeah. I think that's actually more than enough evidence that we could truly go for the double. I'm down. I know we can if we got double solo FC, and I was just like kind of fucking around. You know, like that's great. That's great. We gotta lock in. We should do it. Yeah, unlimited restarts, all that shit. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys all coming through this stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I'll be live tomorrow, DJ Hero 1, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. You guys should too. Gotta go pick up my daughter from school. So, I hope you guys have a good one. Thank y'all so much for watching. And yeah, be careful out there. Look behind you, always.